Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Caffe Lena. I haven't stood on this stage and said that for a very long time. Wow. You know, one thing about this place is that you just, Brian's sitting here. Brian was on staff here for several months. I'm going to say something that's going to make him laugh. When you come through the doors, you never know what that day is going to bring. And every day there is some kind of wonderful, magical moment. And a couple of months ago, that wonderful, magical moment was a phone call from Johnny Irion, who has performed on this stage many, many times with Sarah Lee Guthrie, and we've seen them have kids, and the kids grow up and make a mess in the green room and then start to join their parents on stage, and it's just a wonderful relationship. And he has been working for a while with Blackwing, the pencil company, and yeah, which is an amazing brand and a beautiful pencil. We're all kind of addicted to them now. And he said Blackwing is going to be releasing a coffeehouse pencil, and they wanted to know if I knew of a really cool, authentic coffeehouse. Yeah, and we have the receipts. We've got all kinds of beautiful photos dating back to 1960, and it was just kind of an ideal partnership. And so Blackwing has been so good to us. They made all kinds of beautiful videos. They are bringing us this night of music. They're covering all of the expenses for tonight. So everything that you paid for your tickets, it's all going straight to Caffe Lena. So, and also another thing that I just love about this show is that the thing that we're most proud of is not something that happened years and years ago, like a particular show or a particular performer, and you know who I'm talking about. That's not the thing that makes Caffe Lena what it is. What makes Caffe Lena what it is that it is always passing the tradition forward. It's always taking a chance on new music. That's what's so special about this place. And so tonight, we're about to have somebody step on the stage. She's never played on this stage before. And here they are doing this incredible favor for Caffe Lena. So I'm going to get out of the way. Please welcome the Hold On Honeys.
We're Hold On Honeys. I'm Emily.
I'm Rhea.
And I'm Shannon.
And we're going to sing some tunes for you.
Yeah.
Brother, you will never know all the things I did for you many years ago. Singers singing songs of pain. Time may spin and years may pass. The song is still the same. Tender woman mourns a man, sits in silent sorrow with a bottle in her hand. Tell me all you need to tell. Why is it you whisper when you really need to yell? Troubles in tow, go wisely and slow. Brother, you will never know all the things I did for you many years ago. Singers singing songs of pain. Time may spin and years may pass. The song is still the same. Tender woman mourns a man, sits in silent sorrow with the bottle in her hand. Tell me all you need to tell. Why is it you whisper when you really need to yell? Troubles in tow. Go wisely and slow.
Thank you so much. We're super excited and pleased to be here for this fundraiser for Caffe Lena today. Thanks to Blackwing for putting this on, and to Johnny for inviting us along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One morning, one morning, one morning in May, I overheard a married man to a young girl say, go dress you up, pretty Katie, and come along with me across the Blue Ridge Mountains to the Allegheny. I'll buy you a horse, love, and a saddle to ride, and I'll buy myself another to ride by your side. We'll stop at every tavern, we'll drink when we're dry. Across the Blue Ridge Mountains goes my Katie and I. Then up spoke her mother, and angry was she then. Bright daughter, oh dear daughter, he is a married man. Besides, there's young men plenty, more handsome than he. Let him take his own wife to the Allegheny. But mother, oh dear mother, he's the man of my own heart. And wouldn't it be a dreadful thing for me and my love to part? I'd envy every woman whoever I did see across the Blue Ridge Mountains to the Allegheny. The last time I saw him, he was saddled to ride with Katie, his darling, right there by his side, a-laughing and a-singing, and thankful to be free across the Blue Ridge Mountains to the Allegheny. left before daybreak on a buckskin and a roan, past all shivering pine trees where the mockingbirds moan, past dark cloudy windows where eyes may never see, across the Blue Ridge Mountains to the Allegheny. One morning, one morning, one morning in May, I overheard a married man to a young girl say, "Go dress you up, pretty Katie, and come along with me across the Blue Ridge Mountains to the Allegheny."
Thank you. So, we hail from Troy, New York. Yes, Troy. And we are, hold on, honeys, this is our first year together.
Yeah, we had our first show this past June.
Yep. We've all known each other a long time, though, and we are the bestest of friends. And during pandemic, we decided that we really needed something to do.
To also make ourselves feel better because we were all pretty down in the dumps.
Yep. So we gathered on my porch about once a week in the freezing cold in our jackets, and we started making harmonies. And it felt so good that we haven't stopped yet. And we're here tonight. We're gonna do two more songs for you, one more a cappella and one original, and then we're gonna have Johnny and the guys come out. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks. This is a Dolly Parton tune.
Yeah.
Those lives were mine to love and cherish, to guard and guide along life's way. Oh, God forbid that one should perish, that one alas should go astray. Back in the years with all together, around the place we'd romp and play. So lonely now, I oft-times wonder, oh, will they come back home someday? I'm lonesome for my precious children. They live so far away. Oh, may they hear my calling, and come back home someday. I gave my all for my dear children, their problems still with love I share. I brave life's storm, defy the tempest, to bring them home from anywhere. I gave my life, my love I gave them, to
Singing a cappella is scary, but it's fun. We're gonna add a guitar.
Playing guitar is scary too.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do a quick little. Oh my.
This is an original.
Tune song. You're welcome.
We are in the process of writing music and hopefully recording an EP this year.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do it. This is an original that I wrote during the pandemic, and brought it to Emily and Shannon, and they were like, "Yeah, we want to sing on it." So it's an honor to be able to play this at Caffe Lena with my two best friends. I'm not gonna cry.
It's okay to cry.
That's true.
Calling out, calling out, calling out to the wildfires, rolling out all my desires, and I've been preparing all this time to make a deal with God that you'll never be mine. And it's not easy to be calm when every second feels like it can't go on. Breathing in, breathing out. Go within, go with him, try to figure it out. And every so often my lungs expand to warn me of this burning land. And it's not easy to be wrong when every minute feels like the battle's on. And I know how to live alone, how to light the coals and unplug the phone, but how to let you go, that I'll never know. Boost of confidence, a bit of reticence. Check the corner store like you did 100 times before. Pin the memo up, fill your water cup. Recall the day you went away. Exercise, energize your soul. And honey, recognize all your woes. And it's so easy to be gone when every hour like he's moving on. And I know how to live alone, how to light the coals and unplug the phone. And I know how to love alone, how to fight the cold, and how to tell you no, but how to let you go. How to let you go. How to let you go. Well, that I'll never know. That I'll never know. That I'll never know. Never know. I'll never know.
Thank you so much. We're gonna sing some songs with Johnny and Co, and we'll be back to do a few more. So let's welcome them up.
Hello. How great do they sound? It's so nice to be back. Thank you, Caffe Lena. Thanks for everybody for coming here. It was about a year ago, I think I saw a post that a friend of mine did, and you guys had just started singing. And I was like, who are they? And so it's so nice coming out of the last couple years and actually doing a real show. This is the first one for me. So thank you, and excited. And spring is finally feel like it's happening in the Berkshires, at least. So it's like, okay, all right, let's get back out there and play some music, man. But I remember probably 4 or 5 years ago, I lived down in the Berkshires, and it's a huge snowstorm right around Halloween. And one of the biggest snowstorms I'd ever seen, like incredible. I grew up in the South, so wrote a little tune about it. It's called Wherever She Is Spring, and it goes something like this. Snow at my door, like I've never seen. Can't even get the kids out, all for their trick-or-treats. But we know when it melts, the cider's extra sweet. Wherever she is, it's always spring. I'm drenched by the storm. She takes me by the arm. She unnerves my brain, stops those jabs with her song. She sings as we flow through time.
As we flow through time,
It's a ceaseless stream. Wherever she is, it's always spring. journey is our destination. If we can just hang on through mud season, and the future belongs to those who see. Wherever she is, it's always spring. Wherever she is, it's always spring. It's always spring. It's always spring. Thank you. So, do a new song. Thanks, buddy. This is I've had several mentors in my life, and I cherish them all. And I was actually just thinking about Ramblin' Jack Elliott in that last song. He called it mud season. Yeah, Johnny, I'm doing 3 or 4 nights up at Caffe Lena. Mud season tour, you know.
That's our favorite line in the song.
It's so true, though. But I've had some beautiful men in my life, mentors, women, and I'd like to talk about my good buddy Alan Kozlowski for a moment. I spent a lot of time in Santa Barbara, California, and met a gentleman. Well, I didn't meet him that day. Actually, he was just getting out of a car, and he was this long, tall. He's almost 6'8" or something, but he was driving a Mini. So when he got out of the Mini, he was like, "Oh my gosh, who is this guy?" And later that night, we were playing at the Libero Theater, and I'd had the notion. I was like, I need to stop him. Like, I need to just introduce myself. And he was going in the Mini. And that night, we played the Libero Theater. And lo and behold, I come off stage, and there he is. I'm like, "Oh my God, I saw you today at Montecito Union." He was like, "Yeah, my daughter goes there." And he gave me his card. And I've gotten a lot of cards through the years, you know. And next morning, I just picked up the phone, and I called him. He said, "I thought you'd call." He's like, "Come over and have some coffee." And I was there the whole day because he had an incredible guitar collection. He had worked with Ravi Shankar for 45 years. And had made a little independent movie called Titanic, and was an incredible photographer. And he had gear, and he had this 24-track Studer tape machine that was down at Jackson Brown's studio. And he said, I love your new songs. You know, go down there and grab that machine." So we did, and all 1,200 pounds of it. And now it resides at my home. And but his name is, yes, that's a tough move, ladies and gentlemen. But Alan Kozlowski's he's loved by so many people. So I'm going to dedicate this song to Alan. We lost him a little while ago. A tune called "The Sleeping Soldiers of Love," co-wrote with my dear friend John Goodwin. Of compassion with the lightning of mercy. mercy flashing. It's time to call on old spirits and make sure that they can hear it. Wake up the sleeping soldiers of love. Call better angels down from above. Shake off the dreams, shake off the dust. Wake up the sleeping soldiers of love. People wanna live here together and see what's wrong start getting better. Dance on the earth till we get through to the ancient forces. Everybody's got to wake up the sleeping soldiers of love. Call better angels down from above. Shake off the dreams, shake off the dust. Wake up the sleeping soldiers of love. They've been resting for 100 battles. Now they're ready to get back in their saddles and ride to the aid of those who need them. So let's make some noise in the name of freedom. Wake up the sleeping soldiers of love and call better angels down from above. Shake off the dreams, shake off the dust. Wake up the sleeping soldiers of love. Wake up the sleeping soldiers of love. Call better angels down from above. Shake off the dreams, shake off the dust. Wake up the sleeping soldiers of love. Shake off the dreams, shake off the dust. Wake up the sleeping soldiers of love. How about another round of applause for the Hold On Honeys? I'll be back in a minute. God, it's so fun to sing harmonies. Jeez Louise. Love it so much. And singing harmony with me and playing the cajon over here. This is G. Winter, ladies and gentlemen. And back here on the bass is Mr. David Lear. The song is called Shoulder to Shoulder. If you feel like singing along Caffe Lena style, just get in there. You'll get it after a couple. There's no reason for keeping love inside. Beyond the darkness, there's a brand new light. It'll last forever if we treat it kind. 10,000 years from now, they'll say that we did something right. Shoulder to shoulder, we'll walk until the sky runs out of dark. You can lose your mind, but don't lose heart. Shoulder to shoulder, we'll walk. The chances may never come again to treat our planet like it is a friend. Just like you and me, it only has one light and one sunrise waiting at the end of every night. Shoulder to shoulder, we'll walk until the sky runs out of dark. You can lose your mind, but don't lose heart. Shoulder to shoulder, we'll walk. Into the future, moving together. When we're united, things just get better. Shoulder to shoulder, we'll walk until the sky runs out of dark. You can lose your mind, but don't lose heart. Shoulder to shoulder. Shoulder to shoulder, we'll walk. We'll walk. We'll walk. We'll walk. We'll walk. Thank you. This next song was inspired by an incredible book that a friend of mine, Mr. Jay Lutzy, from just outside of Asheville, North Carolina. He lives right on top of the Appalachian Trail. So He's right up there on the Highland Roans, which is a beautiful, incredible part of the hike. And here's an explosion one day. The dogs are going crazy. And then gets a call. It's a frantic neighbor. "We hear you're a lawyer. We need help. They're blowing up the mountain. There's a town meeting tomorrow. You got to be there. We need your help." And it was a woman, and she was just going on and on about the Mining Act of 1971. And so Jay said, "Okay, I'll come to the town meeting tomorrow." And he didn't know what had happened, but he gets to the town meeting thinking he's going to meet somewhat of a middle-aged person. And he's looking around for the person that called him, and she starts waving across the room. It's like, "Jay, it's me over here." And her name is Ashley. She was 13 at the time. So Jay wasn't expecting that. And but they came in without bad actors, no permits or anything, just started going for it. And the book is called Stand Up That Mountain, and they did that. And after a 6-year battle with the state of many trips to Raleigh, North Carolina, as Jay calls it, the Honey Bun Tour, they kept that facility off of the right off the Appalachian Trail there. And it's an incredible read. I'd love to give Jay a big round of applause. And, my buddy John and I have been writing a bunch of songs based on that book. And so here's one we wrote for Ashley. This mountain is me. They tear it down, I'll no longer be. I am the meadows, the rivers, and the streams. This mountain, and this mountain, it is me. My folks were raised here, and there's before them. So long back in time, we've always been here on this mountain, living life so free. Our little piece of that American dream. I am this mountain, and this mountain is me. If they tear it down, I'll no longer be. I am the meadows, the rivers, and the trees. I am this mountain, and this mountain, it is me. Some measure progress in concrete and steel. They might get rich, but at the cost of what's real. A mountain's forever until it's torn down. And paradise lost don't come back around. this mountain, and this mountain is me. They tear it down, I'll no longer be. I am the meadows, the rivers, and the streams. This mountain, and this mountain, it is me. I am this mountain, and this mountain, it is me. Thank you. Well, here's another new song. Might sound like an older song, but it's new. Nothing lasts forever, including you and me. If we're lucky, we could share a piece of eternity. It's a miracle we met here in outer space. Started falling endlessly the moment I saw your face. I can live with one heart, but I can't fly with one wing. Is it love or just an occasional thing? You do me better than anyone I've known. You stimulate my mind, rock the pleasure zone. But we're just at the beginning of something I don't want to end. Friends cannot be lovers, lovers can be friends. Lately every other beat of my heart is wondering, is it love or just an occasional thing? Is it love or just a sometimes, some nights, every now and then kind of fire? Till we move on, till the next time we meet, deep in the flames of desire. Would you like to see a diamond, or should I just return the ring? Is it love or just an occasional thing? Is it love or just an occasional thing? Is it love just an occasional thing? Looking forward to recording a lot of these songs. We've been in the studio pretty much all winter. It's a good place to be in the Berkshires.
True.
True.
The beard helps, though.
I know, it comes in handy, G. I really appreciate you sharing.
You're welcome. That was free.
Hi, everybody out there. We're streaming. And, I keep forgetting this is good. But it's really nice to be here at Caffe Lena, and I'd like to take a second to thank Sarah and all the volunteers and Carolyn and everybody who works here. Yeah, there's not a lot of places in the world like this that supports up-and-comers and old-timers, you know. And thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, really appreciate it. Some folks say the West is best, others swear by the South. Makes no difference, in the end love's all it's all about. If you look beyond your border, see that we're all one. No matter what side of the hill you're on, all just flowers in the sun. Some things come in winter, blessings in the spring. Every heart has a gift that it's delivering. If you look beyond your border, see that we're all one. No matter what side of the hill you're on, all just flowers in the sun. And when the stars shine down, we all look the same. Every life is shining like an eternal flame. If you look beyond your border, see that we're all one. You see that we're all, no matter what side of the hill you're on, all just flowers in the sun. All just flowers in the sun. All just flowers in the sun. Thank you. Thank you. We'd like to invite the Hold On Honeys if you guys are yes.
We were waiting patiently.
I got a beard too.
He said, you got a beard. I was like, what? Am I?
I grew a beard back there.
We were talking about G's lovely.
It's a pretty great beard.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I couldn't grow a beard like that.
That's probably a good thing.
Oh,
You look good with a beard.
Thanks.
That'd be
You're
a good
welcome.
brew pub. Beard and beer. Is that-
Beer and beards.
that would be
Beer and
good.
beard.
That'd be bad.
We've strayed far from the path. Oh, I know. Right, exactly.
Actually,
To be continued.
so I live at the by the Appalachian Trail down in the Berkshires, and come July, they start coming out of the woodwork. Lots of unshaven people with backpacks. And if they get to my house, they're lost. But I've actually made some friends that way.
it's true.
It's a great lead-in.
Oh, it feels good to laugh. Thank you, everybody. And it's so nice to be, around shows again. There are shows again. I mean, I didn't do I went kicking and streaming during the pandemic. I didn't do a lot of streaming, but I'm glad we are tonight, and I'm glad that we met, G, after that, coming out of the woodwork there. But they start coming out, and if they get to my house, they're freaking lost. And a gentleman one day knocked on the door, and of course I go to the door, and he's like, "Could I borrow your phone?" I was like, "Sure." Phone. He's like, "Do you mind giving me a ride down to the turnpike?" And I said, "No." And so exit 2 right off the Mass Pike there. And so we get down there and I say, "Okay, here you go, dude." And he's getting out of the car. He's like, "Johnny, what do I owe you for the for the ride?" And I said, "You don't owe me anything. I got a song out of this ride. So, call me again." I got a tune. Better. I met a hiker off the Appalachian Trail. He asked to borrow my phone. I kindly obliged, and I let him dial a friend in Boston. Nobody's home again. Seems it's always when you need 'em the most. Please, kind sir, if you'll take me down the mountain, I'll flag a ride at the toll. Bright examples like you throughout my days, they help me find bright examples like you. Bright examples like you. And now they shine. Shine. conversation needed trellis nor trim. Like so many others, they do. We watched the branches as we rolled down the mountain. The seeds of peace, how they grew. Right here we'll be just fine. This old Martin box is all I've got that's mine. Got a feeling in my bones, someone's waiting for you at home. Right examples like you throughout my days, they help me find. Right examples like you. Right examples like you. And now they shine. They shine. They shine. They shine. Help us sing it. They shine. Let's hear you. They shine. They shine. They shine. They shine. Thank you. Let's do something really quick. We messed with this song one time, and so I thought we'd try it because we have time to recover. If
Oh, you're switching it up.
It's a wild card.
Wild card.
wild card.
The way I see it, he said you just can't win it. Everybody's in it for their own gain. You can't please them all. There's always somebody calling you down. I do my best and I do good business. There's a lot of people asking for my time. They're trying to get ahead. They're trying to be a good friend of mine. I was a free man in Paris. I felt unfettered and alive. There was nobody calling me up for favors, so no one's future to decide. You know I go back there tomorrow, but for the work I've taken on, stoking the star maker machinery behind the popular song.
and screamers. Lately I wonder what I'd do it for. If I had my way, I'd just walk through those doors and wander down the Champs-Élysées, going cafe to cabaret, thinking how I feel when I find that very good friend of mine. I was a free man in Paris, I felt unfettered and alive. There was nobody calling me up for favors, and no one's future to decide. You know I'd go back there tomorrow, but for the work I've taken on, stoking the star maker machinery behind the popular song. I was a free man in Paris, I felt unfettered and alive. There was nobody calling me up for favors, and no one's future to decide. You know I'd go back there tomorrow, but for the work I've taken on, stoking the star maker machinery behind the popular song.
Thank you, Joni Mitchell.
Thanks, Joni.
We love you.
Just tune really quick. Just tune that one and I'll wait. Cool. I'm good. Thank you.
Close it up. All right.
If I were born to be a river, if a river is all I'd be, I'd tell the giver of all of the rivers to make me the tender sea. How many
Also, playing ukulele is hard. But we can do hard things. We can do hard things.
Something great. Speaking of rivers and trees, I did a river rafting trip not too long ago with my dear friend Tim Bloom, who has an incredible band out in California called the Mother Hips. Gearing up for their Hipnic at Big Sur, a beautiful festival.
I love that.
That's amazing.
And Tim invited me a couple years, well, it's been 3 years or something now. Perfect. Almost. It's a live show, yeah, it's okay.
Just a little scared. It's okay, baby.
I can feel the energy in here. And she loves it. So my buddy Tim Bloom got a call. He's like, Johnny, I want you to come on this river rafting trip with me, speaking of rivers. And I was like, sure. I was like, what do I got to do? He's like, all you got to do is just come and play guitar around the campfire. And I was like, and I'm getting paid to do that? And he said, yep. And I said, okay. So went out to Idaho, and 10 days. Also, my buddy Andy Cabot has a beautiful band called Vetiver. We all three went. Andy survived a very close call with a rattlesnake at lunch one day, and that was a good one. Keep on your toes. But we got out there, in the middle of nowhere in Idaho, and the salmon. And 10 days, no cell phones, no nothing, just, 30, 35 people, that you didn't know. I only knew 3. My other buddy, Will Beamer, went with me. And it's those experiences, you're like, you don't know that person when you first meet them, and then after a workshop or something, you're having dinner and you're just staying in touch. I love that stuff. And so we got out there, and we'd wake up in the morning at 6-ish, something like that, and the chefs would be having breakfast going, and we'd get in the Duckies, and we'd stop for lunch, and then we'd roll down the river, and sometimes really rolling down the river, and then dinner, and then the guitars would come out, and then we did that again, And it was a beautiful trip, and the first day we got out there, I saw these huge trees, and I went up to one of the guides, and I was like, what are these trees, She was like, oh, Johnny, that's a ponderosa pine. You should go give it a big hug. So I did. I went up to it, and I was like, and it did. It was an amazing. They were all over the trip. So I went back to my tent, and I sang it around the campfire. It'll be out soon for the Idaho River experience. Mama, you're as sweet as a ponderosa pine. In the shade of your branches, I wanna recline. And it's always heavenly glide. Honey, you're sweet as a ponderosa pine. I flew in on a jumper from the hotel up in Stanley. My heart sunk through my knees as the pilot idled through the valley. You were hooking up the rafts, bound to have a good time. Honey, you're sweet as a ponderosa pine. Mama, you're as sweet as a ponderosa pine. In the shade of your branches, I wanna recline. And it's always a heavenly climb. Honey, you're sweet as a ponderosa pine. I left you on the middle fork. You didn't wanna go. Your roots are on the riverbanks, way back in Idaho. But I'm gonna come and find you. I can't get you off my mind. Honey, you're sweet as a ponderosa pine. All right. You're as sweet as a ponderosa pine. In the shade of your branches, I wanna recline. And it's always a heavenly climb. Honey, you're sweet. Mama, you're sweet. You're sweet as a ponderosa pine. Thank you. Thank you so much. That song's going to be coming out probably in the fall. I made a record back in May with my dear friend Mike Stinson. He's an incredible songwriter. He's written hits for Dwight Yoakam and spends a lot of time in Texas. But he came up during the jam-demic is what we called it. And we made a record at my house on that 24-track stereo tape machine I was telling you about. And they're making a lot of records. And so that song's going to be on it, and a few other ones. But I thought I'd do one of Mike's songs that I actually ended up singing on the album. And I'll play it for you. It's called Brand New Love Song. Is every tear I cry over you? See what you do. Why is every song I sing about yourself, no one else? I got a brand new love song to sing for you, and the worst thing about it is it's true. Why does every chance I take make my heart break for no one's sake? Why does everything I see make my heart bleed and go to weed? I got a brand new love song to sing for you, and the worst thing about it is it's true. Yeah, the worst thing about it is the truth in every line, and the only saving grace is their rhymes. It rhymes, baby. I've been keep lingering to fool again. Why does everything I see keep reminding me what used to be? I got a brand brand new love song to sing for you. Thank you so much. Thank you. We're going to start winding it up here. Thank you so much for coming tonight. I have a super early flight. I'm going to Austin to see my girls tomorrow. Thank you, Sarah, for mentioning them tonight. I remember those memories. They're great. So I'm headed down there. I have a super early flight. So we opted for the one and done. And look forward to meeting everybody and hanging out. Nice round of applause for Blackwing again.
Yeah.
Lots of great stuff happening with that beautiful company. Thank you. And so you guys, you got one more? Yeah. What is it?
Yeah. What is it? What is it?
It's a good question.
It's a good question. Hot knife?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Here. I know that one.
Yeah.
Oh. We're gonna do one more for you.
This is Lila, by the way.
Oh yeah, this is Lila.
Our pitch pipe.
Can you do that again, Lila?
She don't Lila?
I was distracted. She don't Lila. Okay. Yeah. If I'm butter, then he's a hot knife. He makes my heart a cinema scope screen showing a dancing bird of paradise. If I'm butter, then he's a hot knife. He makes my heart a cinema scope screen showing a dancing bird of paradise.
He excites me, must be like a genesis of rhythm. I get feisty whenever I'm with him.
If I'm butter, then he's a hot knife. He makes my heart a cinema scope screen showing a dancing bird of paradise. I'm a hot knife, I'm a hot knife, I'm a hot knife, he's a pat of butter. If I get a chance, I'm gonna show him that he's never gonna need another, never need another. I'm a hot knife, I'm a hot knife, I'm a hot knife, he's a pat of butter. If I get a chance, I'm gonna show him that he's never gonna need another, never need another. I'm a hot knife, I'm a hot knife, I'm a hot knife, he's a pat of butter. If I get a chance, I'm gonna show him that he's never gonna need another, never need another. He excites me, must be like a genesis of rhythm. I get feisty whenever I'm with him. I'm a hot knife, I'm a hot knife, I'm a hot knife, he's a pat of butter. If I get a chance, I'm gonna show him that he's never gonna need another, never need another. I'm a hot knife, I'm a hot knife, I'm a hot knife, he's a pat of butter. If I get a chance, I'm gonna show him that he's never gonna need another, never need another. I'm a hot knife, I'm a hot knife, I'm a hot knife, he's a pat of butter. If I get a chance, I'm gonna show him that he's never gonna need another, never need another. He excites me, must be like a genesis of rhythm. I get feisty whenever I'm with him. I'm a hot knife, I'm a hot knife, I'm a hot knife, he's a pat of butter. If I get a chance, I'm gonna show him that he's never gonna need another, never need another. I'm a hot knife, I'm a hot knife, I'm a hot knife, he's a pat of butter. If I get a chance, I'm gonna show him that he's never gonna need another, never need another. I'm a hot knife, I'm a hot knife, I'm a hot knife, he's a pat of butter. If I get a chance, I'm gonna show him that he's never gonna need another, never need another.
Thanks.
Stay up?
Oh, we're staying.
All right, show's over, ladies and gentlemen. This is the encore. Does that sound good? Thank you. David Lear on the bass, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very talented young man. Thank you for playing with me, buddy. Actually, we've like I was saying, we've been in the studio pretty much since January, and a little band has formed, and it's been so much fun. And we recorded this song, and we just released it last week, I think. Tune I wrote with my buddy John Goodwin. This is what I was thinking when I was writing this song. I was looking forward to getting back out into the world and playing some music with friends and seeing nice folks like yourself. This is called the Norman Rockwell Blues. I see people walking down the streets, and the pubs are open late again. I've been living on the faith I keep, housed by you, my friends. Better days are coming, and when they do, I won't refuse. It won't be long till we're over these Norman Rockwell blues. That little boy with freckles went off to fight the war, and the barber shop went out of business. He wasn't cutting it, so he closed the doors. Things that used to make us happy have been turned around by the news. It won't be long till we're over these Norman Rockwell blues. Living in the shadows, believing in the light, as another moon cuts through the dark of a lonely Berkshire night. Thank you, Sarah Craig. How about the Hold On Honeys, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, yeah. That's Mr. G. Winnard up there, has been playing cajon for you all night. I'm Johnny Irion. Thank you so much, everybody. Everything to win, and only frozen tears to lose. It won't be long till we're over these Norman Rockwell blues. It won't be long over these Norman Rockwell